Yesterday's inauguration of the nation's new president was a day of joy for many in the nation's capital and around the world. Many New Jerseyans carried that joy a step further, dancing the night away in Washington as they attended a number of inaugural balls. Adrian Sapino spent the day reporting for us in Washington before heading out to one of those balls and bringing back this story.
They danced to the oldies, but they celebrated change and the future of our country under the first African-American president. At the New Jersey State Society Ball, there were admirers and even political allies of President Obama.
My wife Jennifer and I have been involved with Barack for almost 2 years, and it was just so emotional to see this wonderful young man, this brilliant guy, be sworn in and actually take the oath of office as President of the United States. We are so confident in his abilities and in his instincts and in his desire to reach out to all Americans, to move our country forward, to put aside all petty differences, to reach out to the world, to those who are willing to, as he said, unclench their fists and open their hands in friendship.
I think that the realities of this entire campaign forced America to have an awkward, clumsy conversation sometimes, but to embrace the racial issues of our nation. This is in no way a signal that race issues are over in our country, but it shows that we have the capacity to overcome hatred and bigotry. Just a generation ago, 1969, my parents had to fight a court case with the Fair Housing Council to move into the town in Bergen County we grew up in.
I was a part of the committee that helped plan the March on Washington, so we were on the monument grounds that day to hear Dr. Martin Luther King make his famous speech, and to see today the beginning of the fulfillment of that dream was just special.
For $300, guests partied with politicos and had their vodka poured through a bar made of ice. Hopes that Bruce Springsteen would come were not met. But at the Mid-Atlantic Ball, another hotspot for New Jerseyans, President Obama and his wife Michelle arrived late night. The Mid-Atlantic was one of 10 official inaugural balls.
The parties are a chance for people to heat things up after a long day of inaugural festivities and to reflect on what it all means.
We decided to come because we wanted to be a part of this, and we're from New Jersey, so why not celebrate with New Jersey?
The tone was nonpartisan.
He's a great speaker, and I think he has a chance to be a good president. I do.
We are spent. We've spent all day walking and cheering and watching and applauding. But more importantly, I think we've had a real chance to witness history.
Adrian Sapino, NJN News, Washington, D.C.